Welcome everyone to the first ever ABOD Podcast. I really don't know what we're going to be calling this thing. I still say that we should call it Hard Talk because of pretty much our name and everything, but that's going to be another discussion for another time. But another thing is, I really wouldn't even call this the first podcast that we had either, because if you've probably seen in our, videos below or to the side or wherever the fuck they are, we did another podcast, but that's with like a couple other people that you'll most likely be able to see later if this actually does out well. But anyways, enough of that. Now into the introductions. You have me as doing the intro. That's Diablo Ninja. We have our main big man over here, Gara. And we also have our our flashy photographer, Mr. Smokin' Joe.
Deadbeat artist. Smokin' Joe here.
See, here we fucking go with this, Christ. Alright, but anyways, it's like pretty much just like what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing a couple quick little topics that are gonna be, that are really being seen. We're just gonna be putting in our inputs and everything like that. Gar, is like anything else you want to add to that?
There's a lot I could add to that, but right now, nah.
It's like with that, we'll go ahead and see about what topics we're gonna get into. Joe, want to talk about that?
Okay, so today, everyone, we're going to talk about our most loved gaming publisher, Electronic Arts, EA. Today we're just going to talk about what recently they have done, and we're going to have a look at Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well, because they're back in the news again with their new game mode. And we're going to look at Apex as well. We're going to have a look at Apex, the most popular game at the moment. So, anyway, guys, so we're going to kick off with you, because we all know how much you love.
Oh, I love me some EA discussion. In all serious though, nah, I'm not going to rip into their ass so hard, but have you guys heard about, what is it, EA Russia and EA Japan getting shut down by any chance?
A little bit.
As for me, it's like I know the last thing I've seen with EA being dealing with Japan and Russia is where most of their layoffs were from, and I honestly didn't think it was going to be that big, because when I first ran into it was only just like 50 people, and now they're saying it's like 250, like 300, and it's really surprising me.
No, especially if it's EA, no, it doesn't surprise me. They either go big or they go home. Either one. Like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm sorry, I had to jab that in. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
Don't remind me. You're not sorry. I bet you were so fucking smug about it as well. You're like, I was right all along.
No, well, about EA fucking it up? Yeah, I was smugging with that smile. I'm just like, I told these motherfuckers I was right.
Fuck you, kid.
In all seriousness, fucking EA is a shitty company. That's all I'm gonna fucking add to the fucking list of fucking complaints I got. What about you two?
Diablo, you go. You've got some good points about EA.
Well, the thing is, it's like when it comes to EA, with how they've changed over the years, it's really shitty, because we all knew EA from when they had first, were starting off with back over with like games that we all loved as classics, like Need for Speed. It's like all the way back with Underground. I know there's freaking some other games I can't obviously name off, but
Most
me
Wanted.
being that fucking moron, yeah, Most Wanted. But with me being the fucking moron that I am, I really can't fucking think of anything good right now. But really, what it comes down to is it's like it was all games that that we know and love and really enjoy so well. It just hurts me to the fact on how they pretty much just changed their whole mentality into fucking being Mr. Krabs talking about money.
I mean, I can't blame them for wanting to make money, but I mean, if they want to make all the money like they are right now, I can blame them for that. I truly can blame them for that. I
found. Oh, sorry. Yeah. God. Anyway, so I found like I was mentioning earlier, when I was talking to you guys when we were doing the podcast, but we failed to, set it up right. What I found, I find the problem with EA is that they've kind of changed the gaming landscape in a very bad way, in the sense that, unfinished games and selling them at a very high price, because you guys pay $60, but over here in New Zealand I have to pay $100 to buy a game,
which is really stupid.
Insane.
But then again, that's on the side. That's on the other side, so I really don't know anything that's over there. But go ahead, Joe.
I just want to see just an example how. So Anthem in New Zealand costs $95, and that's for a game that's unfinished, technically.
Gotta love how that works out.
Yeah, I just love it.
I'll be completely honest. If now it clicks in my head for a second, EA's kind of doing what Sega did a long time ago. They're just kind of bleeding themselves, I guess. I don't know if it's for something good or bad, but that's just me.
But the thing is, what I don't understand is they used to be so freaking amazing, and now with how they just focus on more microtransactions than the actual storyline, even when the CEO himself, I think this was the CEO, when he said that freaking single player games are dead, but they're freaking more thriving than they are now.
Yeah.
Look at games like freaking Witcher, which still freaking gets talked about to this day. Oh my freaking god.
And Spider-Man and fucking, what is it,
God of War.
God of War. Those fucking beats, oh my god, yeah, even Kingdom Hearts 3, the fucking sales went through the fucking roof on their first month of sale. Hell, even fucking Devil May Cry 5 that recently came out sold 2 million in the its first month. Fucking, nice job, Capcom.
But then again, you're forgetting about my most favorite game of all time that's recently, which is Sekiro.
So you like getting your ass kicked?
Listen, you know what? I'm into look like kicky shit, so don't fucking judge me, okay?
I'm trying not to, but that's hilarious. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Joe. Anything you want to add to?
Oh, no, pretty much. I kind of say, it's that kind of discussion we have about EA that we can be talking about it, and literally, sad thing is we don't really have any power over it, in the sense that we can't really change their whole business. I wish we could.
Well, Joe, technically we could, because remember what happened with Star Wars Battlefront 2. I am not rubbing this in your guys' face or anything. Just listen to what I'm saying. I remember what happened. Remember when the pre-orders were really fucking low and EA pulled the fucking loot boxes out, and Disney started jumping on their ass about this is not really good and shit. You need to get this the fuck out. Remember that?
Yeah, but there's so many other problems with Battlefront 2. Anyway.
Yeah, that's before we got our hands on it.
But then
we can hop on. We can discuss about that now, actually, because
yeah, because I was gonna say it's they've really been freaking actually getting a lot better now. And now it's I want to know what your guys' opinion are with the new game mode that they actually do have out. Because as for me, I actually enjoy it. It really reminds me of the classic freaking Battlefront 2, because with how you actually have to capture points and then you go a little bit further into it. But I will say it does get a little bit tedious at times, because it feels like it's just a freaking tug of war game the whole entire way. Because it's if the one team ends up failing, then that it's just going to be the other team going, and then if the other team fails, then it's going to be back and forth and back and forth. But don't get me wrong, it's I actually do enjoy the game mode, and the map actually does work out well, and the new characters that they have too really are fun. I actually do enjoy it. But fuck Anakin, because he is extremely broken.
He's OP.
Oh, you think Anakin's broken? Here comes little fucking green gremlin over here about to shove his green lightsaber up my asshole, and I can't fucking do anything about it.
It's hard to hit.
Dead ass. You're gonna taste this through your asshole.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right,
yeah, but you had a
Joe,
point
go ahead.
about the game mode. Like my opinion on the game mode, it's kind like the majority of it. I love it, I do, but I feel like it's an idea that hasn't been pushed far enough, in the sense that when you captured all the command posts, right, and you're going to the ship. I really kind of wish that you could pilot the ship. Obviously, if there'd be that thing like, oh, well, people would just troll and fire the ship. Well, you could kind of have it on rails, in the sense.
No, because then it would just break the tension towards it, though, Joe. It'd be fucking boring. Oh, look, I'm flying.
But then again, some people aren't as simple-minded as that. It's like some people actually do enjoy, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Because I'm gonna put it to you this way: did we not all fucking loved it right when we played the beta? You could not look me in my eye and tell me you did not love the freaking beta when we started playing it. Because let's be honest here, I enjoyed the fuck out of us when we were all heavies and we all put out our freaking sentry guns and just mowed down the freaking droids that were in front of us. That was the most badassery thing that I freaking encountered with that game, and I was just all kind of like, oh my god, it's amazing.
I mean, I can't blame you for that, to be honest, because I remember we were on, what was the name of that fucking planet again? Oh my god, it was Naboo. I think it was Naboo. We were playing with Waffle and his two friends too, and it was like getting close to
Naboo, and then it was the Jedi Temple.
I think it was the Jedi Temple where the androids were attacking and we're trying to get into a temple, basically.
Yep, that was that.
Anyway, that one I really did love though, because I don't know, it just felt like you could go around, but it was like the thing was on railings too. But the thing what I'm trying to get across real quickly is that I love the fact that we were all playing, communicating and shit, and it was getting like intense as fuck. Like, and we were communicating just like, here, I'm gonna blast this fucking thing, get fucking ready. It was just really
It was
fun.
freaking amazing.
And it just like right
But
towards
the
the
thing
end.
is,
Go ahead.
no, it's like, cause the thing is, I was just gonna add on. It's like, cause the thing is, as soon as we actually did end up getting it, it's like the thing is, it's like it wasn't after the beta. It just wasn't living up to the expectations. And Joe, I know you could probably add on this because you're as much of a Star Wars fan as I am.
Yeah, I did. I feel like what we witnessed in the beta, that was the initial thing. Like, oh, this is a small slice of what we're gonna get. And I was like, I'm fine with it. But what we got, I felt it was like the beta, but there was a few more things taken out. There was a few things.
It's like we got cheated.
Taken out. Yeah. It's just, I don't know why it's so hard to, well, obviously EA plays a lot in how the game should be, and also Disney on top of that. But I don't think Disney has a lot, Obviously, besides the microtransactions, they don't say we want the game to be like that. That's EA's. EA has to tell DICE in the sense, this is what we want.
Yeah, I think,
or like how we have to change it.
I'll be completely honest. I don't think Disney had their hand in this. I think fucking EA just put the rubber glove treatment on fucking DICE to say, "You're gonna do this, bitch. You're gonna put him in now."
Oh god. It's like,
I feel like you said, I felt cheated.
It's like, cause the thing is, it's like, Joe, it's like you really tried with Star Wars Battlefront, because even when Gar kept on shitty for you for the game, and I was defending you, I was trying to help defend you with the game, but in the end, we both knew what the game ended up freaking being, and
that
really
was me
disappointed
thinking that there would be something. There was something at the end of it, like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of deal. Like, okay,
but the
so
light never came till the end.
Shitty part. Well,
2 years later,
this capital supremacy. Like, to be honest, I haven't played Battlefront 2 a lot until this capital supremacy. I've been playing it, I would say 3 to 4 hours. I would play on it because I enjoyed it. I just hope that they, push it to the limit with this game mode, because a lot of people have come back to play this game mode. Yeah, it's repetitive, but shit, I'd rather play Capital Supremacy on Geonosis you know, every time than, you know, go into Galactic Assault and have to play the Death Star twice.
If I play that map one more time, I'm going to pull my teeth out.
Yeah, like, seriously though, where the fuck is the map rotation at, Joe? Have they even, like, bothered to say, yeah, we're working on it right now, we'll definitely get in the game at a later time, and blah, blah, blah?
But the map rotation, it goes from, like, it goes through all the eras. But it's random which era you go into. Like, say, like, oh, we're on the Death Star, so we're going to be playing some, you know, Galactic Civil War maps for the rest of this time.
Yeah, but I'm sick and tired of playing fucking Geonosis every single fucking time. It's just like, you have how many fucking maps in this game? Again? How many?
And you just recycle the same one like fucking 3 times in a row.
It's like they could put a checker system in, like, okay, this group has done so-and-so this map. Let's put them on this map for them. Okay, they finished this map. Checker it real quick. You know, it wouldn't be so bad. Hell, they did that in Reach.
It's like, but the thing is now, it's like, because what it really just came down to is a lot of people just really wanted to see more clones, because that's how we were referred to back with the original, you know, Battlefront 2 that we played. That's what the people wanted, and I'm not gonna bullshit you. That's what I wanted myself, because we wanted to see more freaking clones. It's like because with all the little history and even with the freaking books that were released, we wanted to see, you know, more of, you know, actual customization and everything, instead of just completely being the fucking shinies that we were for the last year and a half.
It's like, I wanted it to be literally, you just took Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 and just put fucking Star Wars shit on top of it. That's really what I wanted. But I don't feel like the Battlefront 2, it does that, but it does less of the work. You know?
Right.
I don't, especially with what the original, like, I'm not going to praise the original Battlefront 2, because they're, you know, actually going back to play the game, there are several things that I'm like, oh yeah, that's a problem. I don't really like that. I'm not going to say that Battlefront 2 is the pinnacle of Star Wars games, you know, like, of that kind of,
Here's the thing though, Joe. See, if the good outweighs the bad, like, tremendously, yeah, I'm not going to fucking bitch about the other things. You know, like with Apex, there was a lot of good things. Go ahead. Yeah, obviously I know, like, but Apex is an entirely different game from comparing it to Battlefront 2. I'm just trying to say that people are like, oh, I want it to be exactly like the original Battlefront 2. I'm like, yeah, I like that idea, but do you want exactly like it? Because there's things that could be improved in the original Battlefront 2. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, and they could have just added more stuff on top of it, would have been fine, you know? But the fucking microtransactions and the fucking ignorance and bliss
that's what really killed it.
Fucking EA, man. That killed me as a Star Wars fan.
That's what really killed it. Cause like we all got our hearts crushed as soon as we saw loot boxes.
The loot.
Like, I'll be completely honest too. Like, I wanted to be proven wrong. Like, I'm tired of being right. Please prove me wrong. EA, please, just shut me up for once, please.
And have they proved you wrong yet?
They've proved me right, alright. I'm definitely not wrong with the fucking Anthem for the millionth fucking time. Oh my god.
Now, another thing, and probably the last thing we'll be talking about with the Star Wars. Now, Joe, the one thing that you always loved with the clones is their armor. Now that they actually did improve with it, with the shittiness that we refuse to talk about with the armors that they did before, that they now refer to as Phase 1.
At least the cosmetics now, they're fucking accurate. At least it's accurate now. Like, when you looked at the 327 Star Corps, the original skins for it looked like they just slapped some mustard onto their helmet, and that's it. You know, that's really what it is.
Just a thin line of mustard.
But Joe,
like they literally...
But Joe, I want a pink clone trooper.
Yeah, don't give me that shit. No, like, no, I wouldn't mind that. I just want good customization. I don't want this, like... You know, it's funny, they say, like, oh, we want to be accurate to the lore. I mean, that's good. But
do it right.
Being such a fucking pussy about it.
No, to be honest, actions speak louder than words. Fucking EA. Let's do something. Jeez.
But you know what? It's like, the thing is, though, they're finally starting to fucking listen and get the thumb out of their asses and actually starting to do something. So hopefully this will be, you know, good signs towards, you know, better things. That's the only thing I can really hope for right now, because as you can see with this new game mode that they're doing with Battlefront 2, it's actually, it just might revive the game. It just might.
Hopefully.
I'm just gonna be completely honest. Here's the problem though. The difference between this game and what was it, Rainbow Six. The difference between these two is that it took 6 months to get Rainbow Six Siege more appealing to everybody, and it took Star Wars Battlefront 2 almost 2 fucking years to make it more appealing. The damage has already been done to Star Wars Battlefront 2. They can only build up on goodwill for the number 3. That's it.
Do you really think this is going to be a 3?
Oh, it's not going to be a third one. Honestly?
EA needs their flesh a pound with each sequel.
To be honest, Jedi Nightfall is going to be their big, like, you know, it's going to be it's going to be the last song, you know, in the sense that it doesn't do well.
Go ahead.
And I was like, if Nightfall doesn't do well, I think Disney will be like, okay, look, we've gave you 3 chances in the span of what, 6 years now?
Probably.
5. I'll just say 5 years just to be safe. But we've gave you 5 years. You've produced 2 games so far that have been not up to the standard. Nightfall hasn't done well, so look, that's assuming if Nightfall doesn't do well. You never know. It might prove us wrong.
Well, to be honest, Disney did say they were happy with the partnership, which I say is bullshit because they're probably just like, yeah, we're not probably happy, but we're going to save face with the fucking community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, with this new, you know, Star Wars game being made by Respawn, which is the amazing people that did Titanfall 2, and now doing Apex, it's like these people have actually built a really good name for themselves. So I actually do have high faith in these people that they actually are going to do something well.
Like, I can explain this how I feel about this right now, Diablo, is that I'm the motherfucker with a spear keeping EA away from the fucking developers. Like, back, you fucking animal. Back. They don't need to be raped. You don't need to be involved, motherfucker. Just wait for the money.
And now, speaking about Respawn, let's just walk right into Apex and how they've been doing. Because, let's be honest here, it's like they are practically being a blessed child right now, and it still makes me laugh on the fact on how they said EA had no fucking touch in this fucking game.
Yeah.
I like, when I saw them, like, okay, this makes sense. The game functioning, not disconnecting me every fucking minute. Yeah, EA wasn't part of this, yep. 100%.
I mean, it still has its bugs, but the thing is, it's a legit game. It's a freaking battle royale game that I loved, that I haven't really touched since freaking since PUBG, and we was on that for a good minute too.
Exactly. Oh my God! Can I mention how much I love Pathfinder? Just how he acts and how he replies to others.
Pathfinder is best boy.
I mean, I could debate with, what's his fucking name? Octane or, God, what is his name? He does the,
Yeah,
Pathfinder is best boy,
gas,
you can't. Pathfinder is best boy, you cannot change my mind about that.
Pathfinder, man. I do love him, though. I think that's what Respawn does. It loves to bring its characters to life. I mean, look at Lifeline, look at fucking Octane, look at the other fucking characters, you know? Like, hell, I could go on YouTube and I see, like, fucking meme videos. I even seen, like, Nazi jokes with fucking, what's this, Costain or something? That's how you say his name? can't remember his name. But yeah, there's
Yeah, Caustic is his name.
Yeah, I don't know, Respawn really did knock it out of the park. Joe?
Yeah, I just hope they don't. I really hope that this game does well in the sense that they don't pull an it doesn't pull an Overwatch, where like they generate. This is the problem I've had with Smite and I've had with Overwatch. I feel like they're more busy generating the next new character and doing some very questionable buffing.
Well, I mean, if you look at that,
We're not talking about Bridget. This is a safe place here.
I mean, if we talked about the previous patch that they put out, it's like they kind of balanced it to the point where they didn't nerf like a little bit of each weapon, but kind of buffed them in the safe way. So it's just like, it's still overpowered, but it's still kind of getting into that groove of balance. Unlike fucking Overwatch, it's just like, it's time to nerf the fuck out of this bitch.
Shall not be named.
What is it, like fucking Voldemort and shit?
This is a safe place. Overwatch will not be named.
Well,
even though I will admit, we were on it for a good minute when everything was good, and then as soon as they start to, reveal and put out new characters, is when it went down into the shitter.
No.
Joe, I know you got
when they introduced CC into that fucking game, it was done. Me as a Reinhardt main was done as soon as CC came in. Hey, look, Reinhardt's flying in the sky. Oh, wait, that's Doomfist beating his ass. Oh, look, Bridge is getting on the action, too. Well, we're fucked.
Cause Joe, I'm gonna say this. It's like, I know that you were into it for a good minute. What are your comments about freaking
Diablo? That was my fucking life. That game was like fucking, like legit though. But that's the sad part, is that most people will say, "Oh, you need to stop complaining." Like, I've put time into that game. You put time.
Effort. You put your life.
I've played. I don't know how many competitive games I've played, but I'm pretty sure it's more than fucking 5,000 competitive games. You know.
And the sad thing about it was, it's like you were just trying to improve yourself the whole entire time, even though you raged so hard.
It just really saddens me that they've just taken this game. Like, they've done nothing lore-wise. That was one of the... That's what
oh my god, don't even get me started on that lore with that shit.
You know, what's next in the lore? You know, it's stuff like, remember when Sombra got revealed? There was all that, like, stuff in, like, screenshots, or, like, even in the actual game, there was, like, hints. I loved that. That's interactive, in the sense that, the developers are interacting with the player in the game, in that sense. But they really haven't done anything in that, at this point. They haven't done what they've done with Sombra or Ana.
So in all honesty, let's save that fucking the Overwatch slaughtering for another video.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Apex. I know you motherfuckers can rant on the fucking Overwatch like I rant on fucking anything that pisses me off.
I'm Bungie.
Shut up, Diablo.
I'm Bungie.
Bungie, fucker.
But anyways, yeah, going on back to Apex. Now, here's my topic I want to bring up real quick. What do you guys think about the Battle Pass? Because I thought it was just, it's like me being a freaking idiot that I am, because I said that before. I'm immediately thinking that if I just get the Battle Pass, I'm going to immediately get the new characters. Boy, how wrong I was.
This is why you do research, Diablo. I just fucking bought Octane right off the bat. I'm like, fuck.
Did you literally just throw money at them, though? You literally, I can imagine
you
threw money at this TV.
I kind of did.
And you're like,
I kind of
take
did.
it, please.
I have no shame. I did it, and I feel nothing. Actually, I do feel a little something because I know my wallet is a little bit mad at me right now, but
really empty.
That's another story for another time.
It's a bit light today.
It's gonna be hurtful.
Money, but then this is the same guy who bought a car the other day, so.
Shut up. It's like we don't need to freaking get. We don't need it. It's like we don't need to. We don't need to talk about my personal life. We don't need to talk about my personal life, and Gar, you get that fucking photo out of right now, because I don't want to fucking let anyone see me with that shit.
Don't worry, I'll blur you out.
See, it's like his first wallet is pretty light, but his second wallet's pretty loaded.
Motherfucker, can I not save up for stuff? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, I'm literally like, how dare you fucking treat yourself, piece of shit.
Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, I'm a freaking idiot for just throwing money at the freaking game because I actually should have looked into it. But the thing is that what I did, it did help me out with getting, you know, some bonuses early, so that was cool. But other than that, yeah, it was just a freaking waste.
Yeah, and I'm kind of disappointed in the skins. I'm disappointed in the skins, to be honest.
Yeah, I honestly don't blame you with that because it's like, it's really stupid. But the thing is, it's like, I understand what they're trying to get at because they're showing that it's going to be a lot cosmetic because the way I see it, Joe and Gara, I know you can remember back a while back, but it's like Rocket League was doing the same thing with the little, you know, pass that was going on for that certain amount of time that I know is probably over by now. But we was actually unlocking some extra stuff while we was leveling up, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, it's like they took a little bit of that.
Yeah, I mean, but with Rocket League, though, that versus Apex, at least you get what you see on the fucking thing, versus getting the fucking loot boxes that are on there, and you never fucking know what you're gonna get. My god, at least I mean, at least with Apex, yeah, there's loot boxes, too, within the reward system, but at least you just tell you, hey, you know, you get this loot box, here's your chances of getting this and this and this, which is what I kind of like, you know, they're not fucking hiding this shit. Blizzard.
Stop. Again, another topic for another time. Did you not say
that? Yeah, settle down. Shit, we should have just talked about fucking Blizzard. We could have had like a good hour discussion about it.
Because that's not right now. That's gonna be another topic.
I know. But, anyway, Season Pass, my thoughts on it. My thoughts on the Season Pass. I haven't got it, because, to be honest, I don't feel the need to get it.
Because you're fucking always poor?
Hey. You know how much money I make from fucking taking photos? Not much. So anyway,
not enough.
Shut the fuck up, Mr. Rich Man. Oh, I'm gonna buy a Anyway,
listen, young man struggling.
Anyway, I don't feel it's kind of like, well, I think it's good, and I haven't bought it because I don't feel like I need to buy it in the sense like, am I gonna be disadvantaged? You know,
not
like
really.
if I. Not really, no. And like, there's a loot box system, and that's what I like about it. There's a loot, well, in the sense, no, okay, I know that's contradicting what I was saying
with
about,
how this loot box is. It's a lot better than you know.
It's a lot better. They did it the way Overwatch does it. You know, you can unlock one by leveling up.
But the thing is like the more you level up, the less loot boxes you will get, though. But still, at least you get something. At least you do get something that's better than nothing.
Not really though, because I do remember leveling up through the levels, and there was like no fucking reward when I leveled up, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is stingy. The fuck?
No, but the thing is, though, you still get freaking credits that you'll be able to use to freaking unlock a character, you know, in case you don't actually have the freaking money. So,
no, there were some levels where I didn't get credits, though, Diablo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got nothing.
Weird. It's like what if freaking gave you something along with leveling up, but then again, I don't know. It's like I know nothing. Like I said, I'm a moron.
You know what? I gotta say the one favorite thing I love doing in fucking Apex is grabbing the Peacekeeper and just fucking headshotting people with it. Just cocking
I cannot use the Peacekeeper, so fuck you and your Peacekeeper.
Man, you can't keep the peace like I can.
Man, fuck you and your peace.
Any favorite weapons of y'all's? Because, you know, I love my Peacekeeper. I'll fucking put that in the background.
I'm trying to think. Well, see, the thing is, I don't have a favorite gun. It's more like whatever I pick up.
So Mozambique? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. My favorite fucking gun. No, I'll probably say the Devotion's my favorite gun. But I like those big
Really? I'm over Spitfire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'll be good with any gun as long as I find a fucking barrel stabilizer. That's the thing.
Yeah, didn't like fucking, what was it? Fucking, I think Devotion got nerfed in the last patch. I think. I'm not too sure.
Would surprise me if it did. But the thing is, my favorite guns, I did say Spitfire, definitely the G7. G7 R301. And I'd be picking up the sniper rifle every once in a while, but more triple take than anything else. I'm starting to like the triple take a little bit.
You know, I should
It
really
used to be longbow.
I should really add to that list of Mastiff. Oh, fuck, that weapon's so fucking good. Oh, I just love
I
standing
mean,
that
if you
weapon in
freaking play
people's face.
Titanfall 2, you can see how freaking amazing that gun is.
Oh, yeah. Just fucking unloading with that gun. God, I love
It's
that.
amazing, I love it. Alright, so
I wonder if they'll add
what characters
silencers into the game.
it's like what characters are y'all favorites that y'all use? Because everyone it's like we all know that mine is freaking Best Boy Pathfinder. I'm taking a little bit into Bloodhound as well, and of course I like to be a fast boy and freaking be Octane, so yeah, there's that.
Well, I mean, there's a constant fight between me and Joe from fucking Lifeline, or, you know, we all know how that goes.
Then again, it's like if you don't get
the fact
Lifeline.
is, I don't like playing Lifeline, but I'm always.
But you're a
I only
support
seem to do
player.
fucking well when it's a bloody support. If I play someone else, then it's like I'm completely shit at. But for some reason, I know it's stupid because they all play the same relatively. They all play the same, but apparently.
But
it's
you
always
just
a
do better as a
support character. Yeah.
You fucking support.
Shit.
Fucking support.
It's like anything though.
Oh my
I'm a support
God,
in
you're
Overwatch.
cursed.
I'm a support. Well, is Ymir support in Smite or is he? Just
No, he's a Guardian.
Yeah, he's a guardian. He's a guardian, aka
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much support, though. That's pretty much support.
No, because I mean, Ymir. If you build Ymir right, especially with what was the name of that support? I can't remember the name of the support item. But if you really get some spicy fucking kills, Diablo seen me do it with fucking Ymir at times. Where I'll just freeze the motherfucker, then just fucking pop into my ult, then just boom, and the fucker
Ymir,
pops.
though. That's the difference.
Yeah,
I'm the best
think
Ymir.
so.
Yeah, I'm the best fucking Ymir.
You can't exist if you know to be the best. You know, those can't work together, Joe.
Let's talk about it.
Don't fucking bring this Bruce Lee shit in here. I'm fucking best. I'm the best goddamn Ymir ever.
Boy, we like to live in a fantasy land, eh,
That's not big to
people?
say. Yeah, I'm the best in New Zealand, and there's only like 2 people, me and my second account.
You have okay. I'm gonna stop right there.
Second account. This guy's a second account for freaking Smite. I'm honestly not surprised. I'm really not surprised. But anyways, do you guys have any more little quips and all that kind of jazz to say about Apex?
Shit, we're only halfway there, to be honest. Shit, why don't we just throw Anthem in this and talk about it? And I promise not to go ape shit. I promise.
I'm already don't trust this.
Yeah, I don't
Diablo,
know.
if I go ape shit,
Okay,
I'll buy
alright,
Mortal
so-
Kombat 10.
Alright, so let me start off with Apex because here's my thing. Here's my thing when it comes to Apex. Not Apex, but Anthem. Okay, so this is my people. This is the people that I know and love all the way back from freaking Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. And even going back to Jade Empire as well as, you know, Dragon Age and Mass Effect that's out now. I have always loved those games. Even Andromeda, but Andromeda's like a good 7 out of 10, but that's another game for that's another talk for another time. But my thing is with BioWare is I really can't blame them because EA is the one that made them push out the game a lot more, you know, a lot faster than needed to be. Because the thing is, everyone can obviously see that this game is not finished. But the thing is, they're trying to bring back, they're trying to redeem themselves to the point where, you know, they'll have their good name again. Because we all know how, we all know BioWare. But the thing is, the internet is a horrible place. Sure, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but the internet is a horrible place.
Now, here's the thing, though, that I'm going to throw at you, Diablo. One, fucking BioWare is not as what it used to be. A lot of people that used to work on, like, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, what is that one Star Wars, Jedi Knights or something like that? I keep forgetting.
Jedi Academy or Jedi Outcast.
Yeah, but remember, all those people are gone. They're no longer part of that team. This is like a new fucking deformed team that's been created by EA. And I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't blame the developers. I blame the higher ups within the fucking BioWare, to where they fucking like, oh yeah, EA, let's fucking send this out. Let's go fucking jizz money everywhere and fucking just all that. It's just like, why? Just take your guys' time. The internet will praise you for a really good game. Like, for example, Division 2 Diablo. Do you see me shitting on Division 2?
Not at all. After I freaking explained to you everything that has actually improved with it so much.
I actually like it, and I actually would like to go play it later. Versus fucking Anthem.
Oh, I plan to later.
Yeah, versus like the bugs, you're glitching through the fucking ground. Enemies are looking at you and
what you were saying earlier, though.
Go ahead.
When you were talking about, like, you know, take their time with that stuff, I think, you know, we can say that because we're not really, you know, we're not making like a AAA game. You got to look at, like, you know, some of the people who developed the game, you know, like how pressured they are from, like,
the developers
like,
are pressured.
Like
yeah, that I can agree with. Yes, but EA, Joe, like EA can fund. Oh my God, don't even get me started. EA has made enough money to fucking last them another 100 fucking years. So just another year working on.
How much money, like, you know, realistically,
they've made $6 billion.
How much money does EA have?
They've made $6 billion from microtransactions.
Is there like, okay, how much? I want to see how much money have they made.
Go ahead and look at it. I mean, Activision's even worse. Oh fuck.
They're both horrible. Let's be honest here. But the thing is, it's like, I know that BioWare can get back to its, you know, home roots, and I'm really hopeful for that because BioWare, you know, it in a sense, it means a lot to me because it's like, you know, it was like my childhood, and with even the current games that they have now, I actually do enjoy, but after this, it hurts me a little bit.
I don't blame you, Diablo. Like, remember when Bungie came out with Destiny and how fucking hyped I was like, yo, this is the fucking company that fucking digs their fucking hands into the fucking ground and just get neat and dirty and shit, and look what fucking Destiny came out to be.
I mean, they kind of improved themselves, but I'm not talking about 2. I refuse to talk about 2.
Yep.
I refuse to talk about 2 because of how lazy they were with the main game and the 2 expansions. They redeemed themselves with Forsaken, but not enough. It's like they still need more to work with when it comes to Forsaken, because that is. It's like, because Forsaken, they brought in a lot of good stuff. I will give them that, but how they built up to it is really just nothing but a shame.
Yeah, it's the same with Anthem, Diablo. You got a perfect fucking world enriched with fucking lore. The Anthem is like this ominous being that doesn't know, like, you have no idea what it's fucking for, what it does, or what it's gonna fucking flip your society upside fucking down. It's gonna freeze society. There are so many fucking pathways that Anthem could fuck with you. You would have no fucking idea. But what do we fucking get, Diablo? Looter, shooter. Go to this, defend the spot. Yay, you killed all the enemies. Go to the next spot and click this over here. It's just like, the potential though. Where is it?
Yeah, because everyone loves to fly. That's the one thing that they did amazing with. You actually feel badass while you're flying, but when it just comes down to like the gameplay and everything, it just falls on itself, and that's what really disappoints me. Because, like you said, the game has so much potential. It really does, and now that they're trying to freaking add more into it, it's like the energy is lost.
Yeah, it's like, seriously, with these patch updates that come out to this game, and I've been trying them, and I've got a taste of the, you know, that glitch they were talking about with the loot falling through and it gives you higher drops too? Holy fuck, it actually felt good to get loot.
Really?
Yeah, like, Diablo, I'm telling you, the loot was better, like, we had better inscriptions on them. Like that pistol I got once does like a whole shitload of damage. Yeah, I got it during one of those times. Like, I miss those type of loots. Like, give us the broken shit for PvE. This is a PvE game. Give us I honestly want to see where they get creative with the ultimate of yours. Like, you can use lightning and fire at the same time, but it'll drain your ultimate at the same time, like, faster. You know what I mean? Like, just get creative with this shit.
It's like, because with looking towards, you know, Destiny with this game, it's like with Destiny, with how they have with how the ultimates are, you know, spread out through that, it's like you have a lot much more of a freaking variety. But it's like with this, you just got, it's like you get more of a variety to the side, you know, abilities, which is cool and all, but we want to be able to have like a full customization, like how we have with the suit.
Yeah, and like I mentioned in my review, like, what I really did like about it, though, is that we could combine our ults. Like, when you were, like, using your lightning and I was using the missiles and shit, like, we just combine it together and just, like, fucking tactical nuke going off. And I'm just like, God damn!
It's like, it just looked amazing. It just looked freaking pretty because me playing a storm, it's like, it's just so satisfying using my freaking little lightning ability, and I love it so much. But again, it's like, other than that, it's just, the game just craps on itself.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. Like, Joe, what was your first, what was it? I was about to say Warframe right there for a second. But,
Whoops. Okay.
Exactly. What was your first suit, Joe? I can't remember.
Oh, it was the,
Interceptor.
what is it? Speedy Gonzalez, whatever his name is.
Yeah, then didn't you go to Colossus?
Interceptor, yeah. I don't know, the Interceptor, I found after a while it just wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, and like, in this patch update, they allowed you to hold down Y and just fucking beat on the monsters and shit. And I'm just like, okay, big deal.
I found playing the bigger guy, the Juggernaut, wherever he's called.
Colossus.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
I don't know, when I play with it, like, Anthem feels nice, but I don't know, that's it. It just feels nice. It feels nice to play, but that's pretty much it. It doesn't look nice. To me, it just, you know, it's like, guys, it's like, if someone gave you, like, the Mona Lisa, you're like,
It's a polished
I don't know,
turd.
yeah, it's like someone gives you, there's that painting of the screaming man, like, someone just gives you that, like, yeah, this feels nice, but God fucking oath, this thing's ugly. You know, like...
Or, I got a better description of it. It's like someone just diarrhea in a fucking glass cup and said, hey, this is chocolate milk. That's literally how I feel about Anthem.
Yeah. I don't like, look, the designs are cool, but I just feel, you know, when I was playing the game, I'm just like, why couldn't they have just made this game Avatar? They could just put some blue people in there and, you know, like, could have just made it an Avatar RPG, I don't know.
They could have made it like an Iron Man game out of that. For like an Iron Man
Shout
game.
out to James Cameron.
Like, seriously, the flying's so good in the fucking mechanics with like using your ult and shit and your little side things, they could have made an awesome-ass fucking Iron Man game, single player. Like, I would 110% bought that. Especially how it flies. Like, my god.
Yeah.
Well, lucky for you, it's coming to fucking VR for PlayStation.
You shut up right now.
VR.
That disappointed the hell out of me.
Yeah. I thought I was watching a new Netflix series when I saw that. Like, wow, this looks cool. And then it gets to the VR stuff. I'm like, ah.
And what really killed me with that made me just laugh so hard is like the whole trailer, it even says not actual game footage.
Then it shows the game footage and it's just absolute shit.
Look,
oh my god.
VR when it's actually fucking well, I'll get into VR in 40 years time because at that point technology would have like gone so far.
Oh,
you know,
yo,
we won't even be like.
Go ahead.
Experiencing real life. We'll just be experiencing our whole life through VR.
Alright, everybody
like
knows.
Kind of shit.
Everybody here knows how I am with Kingdom Hearts, right? I'm like a savage animal reading about this shit. Yeah. So, Square Enix, about like I think maybe a week or two before KH3 came out, they announced that Kingdom Hearts VR was coming out. And I'm just sitting here. Hide my wallet. Hide my fucking wallet.
It's like you waited the whole entire time.
VR's not even good at the moment. Like,
actually, it has been improved. It's like I played a couple of VR games myself, and they actually are improving a good amount.
Yeah, Beat Saber is pretty fun, Joe. It's pretty fucking fun.
It doesn't feel real though. If it's virtual reality, it's meant to feel real. When I go into it, like, you know, like they do those like experimental like roller coaster ones. I don't feel excited because I'm like, well, I don't feel like I'm in a roller coaster. I don't feel like.
Well, first off, you're going to the wrong thing, my dude. Like, I'm gonna let you know that right now. Like, those shitty ass little roller coasters is pretty.
Give me an example of what you played.
There's been multiple games I played. It's like I can always go back to my freaking.
Well, name one.
Like there's multiple. Just give me a freaking second. I'll try to explain, my good sir. But anyways, it's like there's a little horror shooter that I freaking played. I want to say it's something project. It's something project. I forget what it is, but I freaking love playing it because you're just defending yourself from hordes of ugly, disgusting monsters that are coming your way, and it gets my blood pumping a little bit. I also played Keep Talking and No One Explodes with a couple of my peoples, and that was actually fun because we're going through a whole list of crap that we have to freaking help to make sure that the person defusing the bomb doesn't freaking die. Another one that I enjoyed playing is Titan Slayer, which you're sitting in one area, you got waves and hordes of enemies coming towards you, and you've got like major bosses that you fight at the end. That's another good one to get some blood flowing. A couple of other good party ones, and then there was one that I recently played that was like a parkour game. That was a little cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I get more of a virtual reality experience when I'm on the fucking Nintendo Wii and we play like the Star Wars dueling game. I get more of a virtual reality experience from that. I just need something, to like, you know, say like the Star Wars ones where you duel, like the virtual reality. I need like an actual thing, like an actual like lightsaber controller thing to hold to feel like I'm actually in the experience.
Oh, they actually
did. Well, hold on, real quick, you two.
They actually did do a Star Wars VR.
Before we continue the VR thing, like this is going to be a different segment, guys, where we kind of close it up and we kind of branch off to little other things. But yeah, okay, continue to. I just wanted to throw that in.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because we've gone off topic, but you know what?
We're just gonna finish off
what we wanted to talk about EA, so we can just move on.
It's like we talked about the topics and everything, so I'll just.
Speaking of EA, I bet about like a good portion of the population that's ever played Dead Space would play VR with it. Just imagine playing VR with a fucking Dead Space, like a fucking necromorph coming through the fucking walls and shit.
I would scream. I would scream.
I would scream and freaking Resident Evil, let alone Dead Space.
I would touch Resident Evil. I would touch Resident Evil.
No, you fucking wouldn't, Diablo. When Mr. Tyrant comes through the Paul, don't kill me when you hear this. When Mr. X comes busting through the fucking wall looking at you, you'd be like, hell yeah, exactly, you know what I'm talking about. That nigga gonna fuck you up.
Oh, the thing is, I already know about him, and that's just a tall order of nope. Okay, it's like I already know. That's just all kinds of no. All aboard the nope train. Next stop, fuck that shitville. So I already know not to mess anything with that.
Bro, not to mention there's like lickers in there. There's blob monsters in there too that'll just devour your ass too.
Nope.
I'll tell you a game that I was scared of. I'll tell you what the game is. Now, bear with me here. It's Slime Ranchers. Slime Ranchers scared the shit out of me.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Because you know why? Because you know why? You know why?
When it's nighttime?
I was so scared that a game that good could be free. So.
Well, I mean,
God damn it.
It was free for a goal. It's not still fucking free, so you just got lucky.
Yeah, it's not free now, but when I got it free, I'm like...
It's like, the thing is, when it comes to horror games, by myself, that's a good no. It's like, if I play one by myself, by myself, that's a hell no. But when I'm playing with you guys, I'm not gonna be scared. There's no chance in hell I'm gonna be scared.
Wait, what happened? Wait a minute. What happened with white noise on the 360, Diablo? Bro, I know you don't want to be anywhere near that fucking game. Even with us in it.
We can run along to the next topic.
I felt bad for Diablo though. Like that fucker went for him like every single time. You just hear him just like Diablo's dead.
I just want to thank you guys for joining us on this nice little train of the Hard Talk podcast with ABOD.
Oh, sorry,
now, yeah, we're gonna call Hard Talk. What? Do you have a name for it?
You weren't even at the meeting when we were discussing this, and you're just, we're just gonna call it Hard Talk now.
All right, so you know what? Fine. We're still gonna come up with a name. It's like by the next episode we'll come up with a name. Promise. No promises.
Yeah, we'll come up with a next. Yeah.
But anyways, just want to thank you guys for joining us with the video and everything. And like I said,
real quick,
posted on everything.
Oh, and real quick too, if you like to be in the next podcast by any chance, please hit us up on the Instagram or our Twitter, which I'm still working on the Twitter part. But Joe over here has put our Instagram up already, so.
Yeah, our Instagram is ABOD_PC.
I'll just put a link in that. I'll just put a link in the description.
There'll be a link in the description below where we just post updates of when we're doing our next podcast or when we're going to do our live streaming, and also a couple memes and videos. Just go and check it out. Also check the Twitter page that Gara made.
Yeah, I'm actually what I'm probably going to do just temporarily is put my Twitter on top of there real quickly, so people can go to Twitter and
so you can
Instagram.
Get your own fucking clout.
Hey, I got my own fucking club. Thank you very much, motherfuckers.
Yeah, Diablo, send us off.
But anyways, just want to say thank you guys for enjoying this video. Quick little shout out to my woman Naomi for actually trying to get this freaking podcast working thing up for us. And quick thank you to freaking Gara for actually getting our channel back up and running, because we're actually going to be a little bit more serious about doing recordings, trying to put out some more videos and everything.
You know what's even scarier, viewers? Joe's actually doing something for once. That's even scarier for the channel. He's actually doing something for the channel.
When I get to America, I'm gonna steal Diablo's car and run your fat ass over.
Good luck, motherfucker. I'll probably eat it.
Anyways, fuck you, Joe. Alright, everyone have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone.